I realized I'm a god. Think I heard a bit when I murder shit. In a moment I'll be tagging off a tourniquet. When I burn him and I hit him in the sternum, I don't even gotta enter, but I'm gonna win the tournament. That's what I'm all about.
What's up, guys? Elote here, bringing you guys another Clash Clans video. So today we're on our main account, my Tahoe 9 account, of course, and I was trying to experiment with some like raids and stuff. You know, well, not experiment with raids, but like just messing around with troops. I did one attack, and I'm surprised it did a little better than I thought. And I'm thinking if I do it again, I'm gonna have to look into improving probably just the spells, or it depends on what else I use with it. But we did basically mass Valkyrie raid. Well, the only problem with this, we have level 1 Valkyries only because they're 50,000 to 50,000 dark elixir to upgrade level 2, and I prioritized other dark troops instead of my Valkyries when I came to upgrading. So as you see, I have level 4 minions, level 3 hogs, and my golem was level 2, but my Valkyries are still level 1, and they could probably go up to level 2 up to level 2 or 3 already. But yeah, we did do a mass raid, which is just 26 because I used 6 wall breakers. But then I noticed, I'm like, why did I use wall breakers if I had the jump spells? So that's where I'm like, right, I could probably substitute those wall breakers for probably some wizards, because it'll help out clear other things. So yeah, let's go straight into the raid. We did have 2 jump and two rage. So one thing about this raid that I saw, the only reason why I attacked it, I was gonna skip it, but I'm like, no, it had 400,000 elixir available, and this is the closest. Oh damn, this is the closest storage to the outside. Yeah, the queen's right there, but it's basically an open storage, you know. And then this guy, another thing, level 7 walls, has some level 6, and he is upgraded to Tahoe 11. He is such a rushed base. I'm like, why? You know, even if I knew I was gonna fail this raid, I still wanted to try it out, see how far we got, you know. And I was trying to get some of that loot, and I kind of put my heroes a little too late. But yeah, let's do this. So I put in a couple Valkyries to distract if I could put my wall breakers on, and I just put a rage spell. I kind of misplaced a rage spell because I wasn't thinking, you know, it's the first time I did it, so now I have more of a thought of where to put things. So I kind of dropped the rage down there with the other Valkyries. I let them clear down. They basically cleared out the outside of the base the way they are, and then I put my heroes in a little too late when it came to it, but they still managed to get some form of loot. And the Valkyries just went all the way around. I dropped that jump spell. I could probably dropped it in the middle to go into the main compartment, but they did go in. They did die, but they actually did good enough damage to those defenses and actually distracted before my king and queen went down. So yeah, there my heroes went down, but I have some Valkyries at the bottom. Yeah, they did do some final damage. Got me to 37%. And that was it. You know, we got 37%. We actually destroyed a good amount of the base. That's what I was saying. If I brought in, what's it called? All right, each wall breaker is 2 spaces, and what's it called? And that's, we have 6, so that's 12 spaces open. We could probably saved up, probably brought at least 1, 2 or 3 wizards, which means we had to subtract some Valkyries, but that's worth it, you know. Which means if we did that, once our Valkyries were down and they spread to the outside, I could drop my king and queen down the middle, jump spell them towards the inside with the wizards behind them, which means they will go in, help clear out with the heroes to add extra damage, and we could probably save one of those rage spells for that, and we could probably gotten in, at least gotten 50%, or maybe we could have gotten actually the town hall, because they were pretty close. Either that, or I would have just been fine getting more elixir. Well, the thing is, even though we lost 27 trophies, I'm not really big in trophies right now. We already pushed to masters. We'll probably do that in a couple of months again. But lost 27 trophies doesn't matter. We went in for the loot and just to see how to test out the the strategy. So yeah, we got 127,000 elixir. That's actually pretty good to say. Yeah, we used dark elixir, But that 127 actually makes up for the elixir we used for the 4 spells. So yeah, I could say that's pretty good. And you know, I'll probably try it again off camera, but probably put some wizards in there, you know, to try to test it out. So yeah, and also one thing, when I logged on, I defended an attack. I honestly don't know how I defended. I did lose 1,350 dark elixir, but it doesn't really matter. I have 26,000 dark elixir anyway. It fluctuates all the time, and it's basically from the collectors. But we won 21 trophies from that. Yeah, we basically lost trophies right now, but we still had +6. But we defended, which means we got this achievement, which is Unbreakable 2, I think. 2 or 3. I'm not sure. But which means we successfully defended 250 attacks out of the, almost 2 years I have played Clash. I have finally achieved the point where I defended 250 attacks. I honestly never thought I would have gone to this point. Like, actually probably still playing to the point that I actually defended this much. I've always wanted to do it, you know what I mean, to get all the achievements complete, but I didn't think it was going to be this quick, you know. I would have probably thought it would take me until I'm like Tahoe 10, but no, we're at Tahoe 9. We're like beginning Tahoe 9, so yeah. So that's 50 gems. That's pretty much a lot. That's actually a lot of gems. Yeah, it's 100 XP with 50 gems. So now we're at 1,072. We're just using those gems basically to farm up our resources. You know, the 1 gem boost for the whole week. So we're taking so much advantage of that. And I don't know, you guys have seen the previous videos on the minicamp. We're taking advantage of that with barracks. You know, pushing, attacking as much as we can, getting more loot to max out that Town Hall 5. So yeah, that's basically it for the video, guys. Please leave a like if you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already to see more Clash of Clans content on the channel. And with that, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.